Less than a week after initially meeting, Minister of Education Nicolette Henry met with Ghana Teachers Union executives. Minister Henry described the meeting as productive. Speaking moments after the meeting, Minister Henry stressed that government's prior proposals remain the same, as it is what can be afforded at this time. She reiterated the government's commitment to teachers and the education sector.
As a government, we have committed and we have demonstrated what it means to improve not only salaries, but working conditions and employment conditions of our workers. My teachers have benefited from a number of measures, not only to increase, because you know that notwithstanding the absence of a multi-year agreement, teachers benefited from increases in 2016 and 2017. That being said, there were several measures taken to ensure that the working conditions of teachers would have been improved.
According to Minister Henry, most of the non-financial issues were settled at today's meeting. Addressing talks of a potential strike, Minister Henry said that while this was not communicated to her by the GTU, there are standard operating procedures in any event of such actions. However, she hopes that teachers and the union can understand the financial position the nation faces currently.
The ministry cannot, as you know, determine when it starts or when it ends, because the ministry is not the one who is in control of a strike situation. But what I can say to you, as I said before, the standard operational procedure dictates that. And what it says, one, parents have to get involved through PTAs. It talks about the hiring of temporary persons in the classroom to fill those gaps. It talks about based on the number of persons who are on strike and on board, whether you're going to do half day or whole day or you rotate. There's so many things. Of course, those are the technical issues related to education. And I've asked my chief education officer to ensure that we have all of the preliminary work done. In the event that we have to activate, we activate.
The GTU has a proposal of an across-the-board increase in salary of 40% for 2016, 45% in 2017, 50% in 2018, 50% in 2019, and 50% in 2020 to be granted to all categories of teachers. The ministry's counter-proposal states that the government will make available a ballpark figure to facilitate an increase in salaries for all teachers based on the current salary scale. Government's ballpark figure of $700 million for teachers' salary increases and the previously proposed $200 million for the budget for 2018 remains the same. Reporting for InfoHub, Alexis Rodney.